Sometimes, the work is so, you try to be true. You feel sometimes it's on the verge of a kind of craziness, but it isn't really craziness. It's really getting the truest part of yourself out, and it's very hard, I mean, it's not easy, let's say. And yet it can be very simple at the same time.
Welcome back to another episode of Musings with Mary. I am Mary Muse, your host, and today is a special episode. I am recording this on the 22nd, and you're hearing this on the 23rd, and the 24th of May is my birthday. So I thought it would be fun to do a little episode titled 33 Things I've Learned in 33 Years. If you couldn't guess, I'm turning 33. So I made a little list, and some of these things are serious. Some of these things are a little less serious. I may talk in detail about some of them. I probably won't for all of them. Some of these things can just stand as they are. Others I might want to yap about. We'll see. I'm just going to play it by ear and have fun and get through this list, and hopefully some of these little nuggets of wisdom will be helpful for you. So on this Venus Day, on this Friday, I am here with a little list of wisdom nuggets from my 33 years of life as a Gemini sun. If you didn't notice, that was my cat complaining in the background. So excuse me for a moment while I go let her out of the room. Okay, here you go. All right, let's get into this list. Number 1, cats are the best. Number 2, dogs too. Number 3, maybe just all animals are the best. Number 4, fear is the motivator of oppressive systems. Got real serious with that one, real quick. But it's true. And I don't really think I need to explain that one. I think we can all reflect and see how that is true. Number 5, moderation is the key to most things in life. I've definitely learned this one over my years, and it's been a hard lesson, and it's been one that I've continuously been learning over and over and over and over, and I'm currently in the midst of learning it yet again. I just had conversations this morning with my therapist about this, about finding balance in moderation, because sometimes it's easy to get stuck in that all or nothing mindset, or we get used to doing things that are not so good for us, and we have to reevaluate. So moderation is the key to most things in life. Number 6, I will buy myself a coffee, even if it's irresponsible. Life is too short to not be getting a fun little drink sometimes. Number 7, rainy days are for contemplation. And I'm going to stand by that. It's a rainy day right now, and I sat here and made this little list, and it just felt right. On the contrary, though, number 8, the sun is life. Oh my God, the sun is life. The sun makes me feel like living. The sun truly, I joke about this all the time, but I am sun powered. I am solar powered 100%. When I'm able to sit outside on a sunny day, everything is better. Just everything. I might have seasonal affective disorder, but the sun is life, and that's just true. I've learned that. For me, at least. Number 9, those years that I spent in the woods behind our house were some of the best years of my life. Number 10, go to the woods more often. Number 11, stop labeling things as good or bad. They are probably both. And that's a big core belief that I do have. I don't think that anything is all good or all bad. There's layers of gray there, you know. There are some things that we can all assume are bad, right? Like you could say murder is bad, but what if someone murders a really bad person who's doing harm? It's hard. That's why everything is probably a little bit of both sometimes, depending on the circumstance. I loved this one so much that I didn't realize I already wrote it once. So number 12 is also moderation is the key to life. Oops, I should have read this list again. Number 13, be nice. It's free. And if you used to tune into my piano live streams, you would know that used to be my catchphrase. I used to just say, it's free to be nice, y'all. It's so easy and it's free. Number 14, don't take shit. Stick up for yourself when people want to take advantage of you. Because they will, especially if you are nice. Make sure that you don't become that nice person that gets walked all over. You don't take that. You deserve better. Stick up for yourself. Number 15, if it feels like a no, then say no. Number 16, if it feels like a yes, then say yes. Number 17, you are the only person with the power to make decisions in your life. Do not give that power away to other people. That's a tough one. But it's a valuable lesson to learn because it's so easy to give your power away. Even, I think all of us learn to look to our parents, and you have to come into your adulthood with the reckoning that your parents don't get to decide everything anymore. It's up to you. You have the power. So don't give it away to them. And likewise for any other people that you feel that you kind of give away your ability to govern your life to. It happens. It happens in relationships whenever you are really close with someone. And it's not worth doing that. The person that is right for you will give you the respect you deserve as a whole person with their own thoughts, beliefs, wishes, and things that light them up. And they will know that it's best to let you make the big decisions in your life. And they can be there to support you, but they will respect your decisions. Number 18, the hurt of betrayal stings, but the slow burn of staying where you don't belong is worse. That one can get a little deep, but basically, don't stay where you don't belong. Don't stay where you don't feel valued. It'll hurt when you leave, as it always does when you transition in and out of a friend group or whatever it may be. But overall, it's worth it. If it doesn't feel good to stay, don't stay there longer than you need to. It's like grasping onto the hot coal. There's this story in Buddhism about anger is like grasping onto a hot coal and refusing to let go. Let go. Number 19, people will come and go in your life. Let them. Number 20, never let someone take away the things that give you joy. They are so precious. If you have to deal with someone that shits on the things that light you up, you may want to reconsider being around that someone. Which brings me to my next number 21. If you have to hide who you are around someone, try not to be around them. This is hard. This is hard sometimes, especially if it's family or people that we've known for a long time. But if you can't be your whole authentic self, you don't have to be around them as often. It's okay to have that space. It'll help you to build your confidence in yourself, in who you truly are. If you can have a little bit of space between you and the people that make you feel like you need to hide. You don't have to cut people off completely. Maybe sometimes you need to, but having that space will help you to grow into someone that does not need the approval of other people. I might be speaking from experience. Number 22, there is always more time to cuddle your pets. That one stands on its own. I think you guys get it. Number 23, related to number 21, stick around the people that fill your cup. You know that feeling when you're out with friends and you come home and you just feel so jazzed, like you feel super energized? Stick around those people. Those are the kind of people that we need in our lives. Number 24, energy doesn't lie. Trust the vibes you feel around someone. Especially first impressions. I do think it's important to listen to your gut about someone because it's probably right. And I'm not saying to write off people immediately at your first gut impression, but just trust that something's there. Listen to it. Wait and see what happens, but listen to that feeling. Number 25. We spend far too much time thinking about the shoulds of life. What should I do? But what do you want? And what do you need? Less shoulds. That one's pretty self-explanatory. Number 26. It's in the simple pleasures of life that make it worth living. The taste of amazing food, the feeling of a warm hug, the sound of your friend calling your name. These tiny things are really what life is made of. Number 27. Be kind to bugs. They did not ask to be so small and vulnerable. Be kind to them. 28. Let people worship their God as long as they aren't harming others over it. Number 29. Don't stick your head in the sand when the world is on fire. You too will get caught up in the flames. Number 30. Remember to focus on the things you have control over in your life. You can't change it? Then what can you change? This is especially important nowadays with crazy instances of injustice happening every single day, all around us, to people we know, maybe people we don't know, but it's very overwhelming to see all of these problems and tragedies around us all the time. But we can't just look away. Looking away doesn't help. Looking away only further represses the collective grief that we're all feeling and that we all should be feeling, because it is worthy of that time to feel that grief. The things that are going on are real and scary. But we also have to look for the ways that we can actually help. You're only one person. You can't stop a war, right? But we can volunteer in our communities. We can help the people around us. We can be a source of light for others. so we can stay informed and we can know what is going on in the world. And we cannot take responsibility for all of it. We have to really focus on what can we do? How can we put our boots on the ground and get shit done to help people around us? Because if we all did that, our whole world would change. If we all gave our focus back to giving to one another, without focusing too much on the aspect of what we get in return, giving without receiving. Sometimes we have to do that for our communities to thrive. Or giving with the understanding that what you will receive is not a physical item, right? Giving and helping in your communities will help you in that it will help those feelings of hopelessness that you have, that all of us are going through, right? It helps us to feel like we're just a little bit more in control of this crazy, crazy time that we're living in, because we are taking action to make things better. Even if it's something small, you can change someone's whole life through one action. You never know how much you can affect the people around you by giving freely in the ways that you're able to give. Everybody has things that they are, things of value that they can give to the world. So it's a matter of you finding out what that is for you. What can you give to help the world become a better, more just and caring place? That one's on my heart. You can tell. Let's see. Number 31. Listening is a skill. Not everyone has it. Be a skilled listener. I've had to learn that one in my life as a Gemini. I like to talk. I didn't used to be very good at listening, but I've spent time trying to get better at that. And I think it's made me a better partner, a better friend, and just a better person to be around. So spend time owning that skill. It's really important. Number 32. Also, spend time in the sun listening to the nature around you. And wear SPF. Number 33, my last one. Take care of your body. It is the only one we get in this lifetime. And I'll tack on to there. Take care of all of your bodies. In the spiritual community, we talk about the physical body, the emotional body, and the spiritual body, and how the three of them intertwine. So that's our physical health, our emotional health, or our mental health, and our spiritual health. If you don't take care of your mental health, your body can get out of balance, and stress is one of the biggest causes of most conditions. It's like stress is like the number one killer. So we have to take care of our mental health. It is so intertwined with our physical health. And when we take care of our physical health, in turn, we help our mental health. People can define spiritual health in a lot of different ways. But for me, that means that I'm reminding myself that I am just one part of a much bigger whole. For in my case, in my spirituality, that is like at the center of all of it is that, we're all made of stardust. We are all made out of the same energy that exists everywhere, all around us. We're all vibrations, and we are all therefore more connected than we realize. And so I like to spend time in contemplation. I like to do energy work to clear my spiritual field whenever I am centered enough in my body and my mind to do so. So the other two are like the pillars. It's like the Triforce. If you're a fan of Zelda, it's like the bottom two rungs of the Triforce so that we can get to the wisdom, right? Or the power is at the top. I can't remember. Shows how good of a Zelda fan I am. It's the Trinity. I don't know. But you get it. You get the point. I hope that this little list was fun to listen to. I came up with this idea very randomly. I think it was last night. And I just thought it would be fun. Some of these were serious. Some of them were a little less serious, but still important things. Cats are the best. All right, guys. I will see you in next week's episode. Make sure you listen to the last few episodes that I've had. I've been talking about some tarot stuff, and I've really, really enjoyed those. So if you want to get into the conversation about the Lovers card that we had last week, go ahead and check out my episode on YouTube and leave a comment. I would love to chat with you. All right. I will see you guys in next week's episode. I'm going to enjoy my birthday this weekend. Shout out to any other Gemini suns having your birthday soon. I hope that it's a great one for you. And I will see you guys in the next episode. You can visit marymusexoxo.com to see all of Mary's links. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast on all your favorite listening platforms. And if you feel inclined, leave a 5-star review for us. Musings with Mary is listener sponsored, so if you'd like to support the podcast, please check out our Patreon. Shout out to all our current patrons. Thank you so much for the support. We'll see you in the next episode.